Okay, hello guys. Thank you for tuning in. I wanna just give out a small update on the channel because I'm not sure if you've noticed, but I've been streaming and I'll probably keep streaming quite a bit. So tune in if you want, because it will be very nice if you can, and we can interact with each other. And also in regards to the videos, because I mean, I'm still gonna keep making videos, of course, but it's gonna be slightly less, of course, now that I have also to stream. And I wanna see also how my next video, which is gonna be the Dead Rising one, my next big video, fares. Because like I said, YouTube seems like it's not promoting my content anymore like it used to, for whatever reason. Not sure why. But yeah, we'll see when I put out the video how it goes. For now, like I said, I'll just keep making videos, streaming, and we'll see. In this one, I want to talk about a concept that I've seen repeated by a few people, which I thought was very moronic, let's say, because reading to those opinions gave me the idea to make this video. Which is the idea that games have always been political, they say. But I don't think that's true, at least in the sense that is positive. Like, politics as in a positive way. Games were, yes, some games were political back in the day. But they were in a way, like I said, in which is positive, more productive, that encourages discussion, that rewards free thinking, let's say. Even games that were more left-leaning in terms of ideology, at least the ones who I played, because you can say Metal Gear is sort of a left-leaning game in the sense that it has a very anti-war message, and I guess you can say anti-war is a left-leaning sentiment. I think it's also, I mean, it's a universal sentiment because nobody probably likes war unless you can profit from it. Unless you're a weapons manufacturer, you probably don't like war. So it was more a positive message in the sense that, yes, there were some political messages in stuff like Metal Gear or other games, but it was a type of message that it didn't chastise you, it didn't talk down on you, it didn't insult your intelligence, it didn't try to radicalize you by letting you pretty much understand, by telling you that white people bad, West bad, minority good, oppressed people good, and all that stuff. Which is pretty much nowadays what it amounts to. The political messages in games today is pretty much that. Black people good, minorities good, and all that stuff, which is nonsense. That's not politics. That's not something that encourages discussion. It's just propaganda, stupid, useless propaganda. And when people, of course, don't like it and they get annoyed by it, they will call you names. They will call you all names, like racists, like Nazis, all that stuff. You know how it works. I don't have to tell you how it works. So that's the thing. Yes, video games were political back then, sometimes. Stuff like Deus Ex, Bioshock. But it wasn't a cookie cutter representation. There was some nuance to the way the game discussed the politics. Like I said, even if it was the case of a game that was clearly more left-leaning, they just didn't just say this bad, that good, now clap. No, they try to give you a little bit of nuance in their message. It was a more open-ended message that was left to the player's interpretation as well sometimes. They let you form your own opinion. They didn't give a judgment a lot of the time, at least from what I remember. Or at least even when they gave a judgment, they didn't chastise you, even if you disagreed. So, but no, nowadays it's just different. Everything is pandering. They put stuff that doesn't make sense in game just to push a narrative, which is very counterintuitive. Because that's not what people want to see. People want to see an actual... If you want to tackle certain arguments, do it with nuance. Do it with intelligence, but not with this retarded pandering that is clearly done to push forward an agenda and not to incite a discussion, to incite a proper debate among people. That's what I think. So it's a very disingenuous argument to make that, oh, games have always been political. I guess you can say yes, like I said, but they did. That's another thing that they used to do better before, and another thing that they don't know how to do anymore. Clearly, it's not just that. Everything is being lost to time, because making good games is an art. In terms of writing, in terms of gameplay, in terms of graphics as well, that's being lost to time. So that's my whole message. If you think that games used to be political before like they are now, well, you're a bit disingenuous, to say the least. But yeah, let me know your thoughts, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye bye!